We are talking about schizophrenia. Schizophrenia or schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a chronic mental disorder. This affects less than 1% of population. Schizophrenia is chronic mental disorder. It is mental disorders. It affects less than 1% of population. Schizophrenia affects less than 1% of population. What is the symptom of schizophrenia? The symptoms of schizophrenia include delusions, hallucination, hallucination is the perception of stimulus in the absence of external stimulus. Disorganized speech, disorganized speech in the schizophrenia. Trouble with thinking and lack of motivation. Trouble in thinking. Trouble in thinking. Lack of motivation. Lack of motivation is the symptom of schizophrenia. Mostly, they are improved by treatment. The recent research shows that schizophrenia affects men and women equally. The schizophrenia affects men and women equally. Schizophrenia affects the men and women equally. What is schizophrenia? Schizophrenia is a mental disorder. This is a chronic mental disorder, chronic mental illness that affects less than 1% of populations. When there is schizophrenia, so there is delusions, hallucinations occur in a person, disorganized speech, trouble in thinking, and lack of motivations. Men and women are equally affected. They are early onset in the male. They appear early onset in the male. They occur early onset in male. Late onset in female. They occur late onset in female, early onset in the male. This schizophrenia is characterized by episode in which person is unable to distinguish between real and unreal experience. Trouble to distinguish between real and unreal things. In the schizophrenia, the person is unable to think. The person is not able to think between the real and unreal things. The person is not able to distinguish between the real and unreal, that is ideal things. This is schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a mental thought disorder. It is mental illness, chronic mental illness characterized by hallucination, perception of external stimuli in the absence of stimulus. The incidence of severe psychotic symptoms also occur, especially in the older people. The psychotic symptoms also occur. In the schizophrenia, there is hallucination. The person are hearing voices, seeing things that are not exist. So, in the schizophrenia, person are in the hallucination, and they are hearing voices. They are hearing voices and seeing. They are hearing voices and seeing the things that do not exist. They do not see the things that do not exist. They feel the things are around theirs, and they feel the hearing voices are around there, but there is nothing. There is only feeling of this patient in hallucination. What is hallucination? Hallucination is the perception of the stimulus in the absence of anything, in the absence of nothing, in the absence of external stimulus. The negative symptom can also occur. Their inability to start plan. In the schizophrenia patient have inability to start the plan. They cannot start the plan because of the disease. The schizophrenia patients are in the false beliefs. The schizophrenia patients are in the false belief. They are in the false belief. False belief. They are in the false beliefs. The schizophrenia person is unable, and there is inability to express emotion and pleasure. There is inability in the patient, inability to express emotion, and inability to express the pleasures. There is inability to express the emotion and inability to express the pleasures. There is inhudionia, that is loss of interest. The confusion occur in schizophrenia. In the schizophrenia, the confusions occur. Disorder and disorder thinking occur. There is disorder, not orderly. Disorder of thinking also occur. Disorder of thinking also occur. The person thinking false beliefs. Person has false belief. The speech becomes trouble. In the trouble occur in the speech. Speech become trouble type. There is trouble in the speech. There is trouble in the speech. There is also trouble in the cognitive thinking. Trouble in the cognitive thinking. There is trouble in the cognitive thinking. Bizarre type of behavior. Bizarre type of behavior occur. Bizarre type of behavior occur in the schizophrenia patient. So schizophrenia is a thought disorder. The person becomes go deep in false beliefs. The schizophrenia appears first early in the adulthood, must persist at least 6 months. When we diagnose the schizophrenia, this usually appears first in the early adulthood. First appear in the early adulthood. They first appear in the early adulthood, and they must persist at least 6 months. They persist 6 months. 6 months persists. They persist for the 6 months. This schizophrenia symptom persists for 6 months. We diagnose the schizophrenia that this schizophrenia occurs usually in the patient of adulthood and must persist at least 6 months. In the men, schizophrenia occur in the men at teens age or 20 years of age. Women 30 years of age, 30 plus of age occurs. The risk factor for schizophrenia. What is the risk factor? The risk factor for schizophrenia is stressful life. And according to the Psychiatric Association of America, the deficiency of choline also cause the schizophrenia in the neonate. When the pregnant woman has deficiency of choline, so this due to deficiency of choline, this baby will result of schizophrenia at the teenage age or 20 years of the age due to deficiency of choline. This research is according to the Psychiatric Association of America. The treatment of schizophrenia. In the next section, we discuss the treatment of schizophrenia. What is the treatment of schizophrenia? We treat schizophrenia with antipsychotic medications. The schizophrenia, we treat the schizophrenia with antipsychotic medications. Schizophrenia is treated by the antipsychotic medication. Schizophrenia is treated by the antipsychotic medication. They are effective in decrease the psychotic symptoms and decrease the potential for futures. We can also do the therapy called cognitive behavioral therapy. To treat the patient of schizophrenia, and we are advised to the patient to reduce the stress. We are advising to the patient to reduce the stress. Because stressful life can cause schizophrenia. Supportive therapy can also be done. Supportive therapy can also be done. For the sake of revision, what is schizophrenia? Schizophrenia is a human mental illness. It is hyper-reacting, bombarded with sound, smell, sight. That is hallucinations. Schizophrenia is hyperreactivity and bombarded with sound, smell and sight. That is hallucinations. There is new research about the schizophrenia that states that the folic acid deficiency in the pregnant woman predispose the neonate to appear schizophrenia in the teenage age of the offspring. Folic acid deficiency in the pregnant woman can predispose this offspring to schizophrenia. And the deficiency of choline deficiency can also predispose the offspring to schizophrenia. These new researches state that the choline are present mostly in the eggs, liver of animals, milk products, fish dairy products of fish, milk products, and liver. So we give double dose of the choline to the pregnant woman. We will give the double dose. Give double dose of choline and give double dose of folic acid to the woman to prevent the occurrence of schizophrenia in the offspring. They will appear at the age of teenage or 20 years of age in the male and 30 in the female. They usually predispose because of the choline and folic acid deficiency. There is research about this. 10% is hereditary. 10% of schizophrenia is hereditary. 10% of schizophrenia is hereditary. There is mutation in the chromosome number 15. Mutation in the chromosome number 15. This mutation in chromosome number 15 will cause autism. This will cause autism. Autism will cause bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder also caused due to this mutation. That is hereditary cases. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, schizophrenia, and other personality disorders because of mutation on the chromosome number 15. In 10% of schizophrenia, there is inherited cases. The schizophrenia is a heterogeneous mental syndrome. This is the heterogeneous, not homogeneous mental syndrome. This is characterized by perturbation or rudeness of language. So this schizophrenia is a heterogeneous type of disorder. This is characterized by perturbation or rudeness of language. Perturbation or rudeness of language. Perception and thinking ideas. Perceptions. It affects the perceptive behavior and it also affects the thinking, way of thinking of the person. It affects the social activity and cause violation. It affects the social activity and cause violation. So the schizophrenia is a heterogeneous mental syndrome characterized by perturbation or rudeness of language. Perception and idea, thinking, social activity are affected and violation. There is no pathognomic features. Pathognomic features in this schizophrenia. This syndrome occurs in the late adolescence, has an insidious and less commonly acute onset, often poor outcome. When this occurs in the late adolescence, it has insidious and less commonly acute onset. It is less insidious and less commonly occur. Less commonly occur in the late adolescence. When this occur in the late adolescence, it is less commonly and less insidious and less commonly occur. And the onset is acute onset. This onset for the late adolescent is acute onset. This is acute onset, but poor outcome. The patient are progressing from social withdrawal. This person are progressing and they cause social withdrawal. Occur. The recurrent delusions, hallucination, and negative symptoms occurs. Loss of functions of the muscles activity occur. Anhedonia occur, that is loss of interest in the things, that is interestable things. There is loss of interest in these interestable things, loss of pleasures, and impaired concentration, diminished social engagement, and must be, for the diagnosis, it must be at least these symptoms at least 1 month of period. For the diagnosis, these symptoms must be at least 1 month of period. For at least 1 month of period, for the diagnosis, there will be for at least 1 month of period of these symptoms, that is diminished social engagement, impaired concentration, decrease of emotional expression, loss of function, anhedonia, decrease the muscle activities, hallucinations, delusions. These symptoms must be at least 1 month and continues sign for at least 6 months. These symptoms is continuous for at least 6 months. For 6 months, these symptoms continues. Mostly they are continuous for 6 months. Mostly they are continuous for 6 months for the diagnosis. There will be disorganized motor behavior such as catatonia. There will be disorganized motor behavior. Disorganized motor behavior. This disorganized motor behavior is called catatonia. Catatonia. What is catatonia? Catatonia is the lack of movements, agitation, confusion, and restlessness. Catatonia is the lack of motion. Lack of motion. Sometimes the catatonic schizophrenia patient becomes disabled due to lack of voluntary movements, and there is agitation and confusion. In the catatonia, decrease the voluntary movements and increase the hyperreactivity and increase the agitations, and sometimes the patient becomes disabled. What is schizoaffective symptom? What is a schizoaffective? Schizoaffective. 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 The schizoaffective means symptom of schizophrenia and mood disturbance. Symptoms of schizophrenia plus mood disturbance. When there is symptoms of schizophrenia and mood disturbance, we call it schizoaffective. What is schizorhiniform? What is schizorhiniform? Schizophreniform. The schizophreniform, there is symptoms but that less than 1 month. There is symptoms of schizophrenia, but this is less than. This is a symptom of schizophrenia. In the schizophreniform, there is a schizophrenia symptoms, but less than 1 month. Less than 1 month of period. This is called schizophreniform. What is schizotypical? Schizotypical. The schizotypical and schizoid. There is schizoid. Schizotypical and schizoid. There is personality disorder. This is personality disorders. In the personality disorder, there is schizotypical and schizoid. Schizotypical and schizoid is the personality disorders. The diagnosis of delusion disorder, delusion at least for 1 month. For diagnosis of delusions, the duration for delusion is for at least 1 month. Duration for delusion diagnosis, for delusions diagnosis must be, the duration must be 1 month, at least of 1 month of delusions. If there is greater than 1 month of delusion, it is characterized by suddenly onset alteration in thought processing, delusion, hallucination, and disorganized speech and motor activity. If this delusion, minimum delusion diagnosis is for at least 1 month. If greater than 2 months, if greater than, not 2 months, if greater than 1 month, for at least it is 1 month. If greater than 1 month, it can cause the delusion, processing problem, delusions, hallucinations. It can cause hallucination. It can cause hallucinations, disorganized speech, It causes the disorganized speech and motor activity. The criteria for the delusion is the minimum duration period is at least 1 month. When it is greater than the 1 month, it can cause the processing problem, hallucination, disorganized speech, decrease the motor activity, hallucination, delusion, processing, and decrease the motor activity for the, when it persists for greater than 1 month of duration of the delusions. What is catatonia? Catatonia is decrease the voluntary movement, so it sometimes disable the patient. The patient becomes disabled. But the catatonia is non-specific symptoms of schizophrenia. What is the prognosis of schizophrenia? The prognosis is the prognosis depends on the symptoms of the patient, but it also depends on the antipsychotic medication. Mostly the prognosis depends on the antipsychotic medications. Mostly the prognosis depends on the antipsychotic medications, and rarely it affects on the symptoms. It affects on the symptoms of the patient, but mostly they depend on the antipsychotic medications. The 10% of the schizophrenia patient commit suicide. 10% commit suicide. 10% commit suicide. What is the treatment of the schizophrenia? The treatment of the schizophrenia is antipsychotic. Antipsychotic are the cornerstone treatment for schizophrenia. This antipsychotic is the cornerstone for the treatment of schizophrenia. Acute and maintenance of schizophrenia effect in the treatment of hallucination, delusions, and thought disorders. We treat the delusions, hallucinations, and thought disorders by the antipsychotic medications. The antipsychotic drugs act on D2 and D3 receptor blocking in the ventral striatum. These antipsychotic block the D2 and D3 receptors. They block the D2 and D3 receptors. When they block the D2 and D3 receptors, they block this receptor at a specific site called ventral striatum. In the ventral striatum, they block this receptor at the ventral striatum. At the ventral striatum, they act on D2 and D3 receptor and blocking on these receptor in the ventral striatum. The new atypical act on NMDA receptors. New, that is atypical, act on NMDA receptor. The new drug, new, that is atypical, act on the NMDA receptors blockage, and it also act on the alpha 1 and alpha 2 adrenergic, alpha 1 and alpha 2 adrenergic. The new drug atypical has NMDA receptor acting and alpha 1 and alpha 2 adrenergic acting. The activity is altering the relationship between the 5-HT and dopamine, and they dissociate these medications dissociate dopamine 5-HT. This is 5-HT. This is dissociate, especially 5-HT2 dissociate, and they block the dopamine D2 and D3 receptors, and D3 and 5-HT2 are dissociated. They occurs the dissociations. The older antipsychotic, for example, chlorpromazine and pyridazine. The older is chlorpromazine and pyridazine.